Good day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Minecraft Play. And we sluggishly get the game going. Is this night coming on? I believe it is. Yes. Or ish, anyway. I'm going to head over to the Rainbow Tower here. And as I walk, hopefully the world will... Oh no, it's dawn. Sorry. Never was very good at reading clocks. Anyway. I'm going to do a little bit of planning for the final floors of the Rainbow Tower. I'm not actually sure how close I am to that right now. I think I'll maybe get myself up there. With rocketry. It takes 4 now? Oh no, still only 3. Okay. Alright, so this is the... what is this material? Oh, pale oak planks, right. Let me just have a look here. Yes, I do have that recorded actually. Alright, so what is my vertical height here? 228, and the last buildable... the max build height is 319, so it's going to wind up being either 8 or 3. So that means the last blocks that are going to be placeable are 91 above here. So that's 18 floors plus 1 block. 18 plus 1. Okay. And then that last floor will have to go... I'll make it 6 probably. And what I'm sort of thinking now, like it's going to be super challenging to get enough diamond, and time consuming to get enough diamond blocks to build an entire floor. So I'm thinking maybe just the roof will be made out of diamond. And then I make a floor with an extra layer on it that is made out of emerald, or at least an extra one block higher. Maybe instead of 2 rows of windows, which is the norm in this construction, I will do 3 rows of windows and then a diamond cap, which will actually be considerably fewer emeralds now that I'm thinking about it. So that's worth considering. Now I've actually sort of planned out, I don't know how many, let me count, the last floors that I'm going to do. So I'll read off the materials and count on my fingers how many floors that is. So diamond being the last one, but that won't actually be a floor, just the roof, I think. So that doesn't really count. Emerald would be the last one. Amethyst was my next thought there. In terms of rarity, it would be amethyst and then emerald, but I can get more emerald blocks easily. So I think I'm going to do amethyst second last. Obsidian, which isn't that hard to obtain, but it is time consuming. Gold, copper, iron, so that's 6. Lapis, redstone lamps. I'll have to maybe reconsider that one, that's 9. Prismarine, and then endstone bricks, that's 11, so that leaves me with 8 floors to go before that. Of course, the game will continue to add materials. Endstone bricks. Oop, just about smacked into my own construct there. Alright, it's a fun way to go down. Put a little bit of wear and tear on my elytra, but that's okay. Nice. Now, have I collected honey lately? Because honey is one of the types of blocks that I aspire to building a floor out of. That is also quite challenging to accumulate that much honey. I added 4 more hives. I'm not sure if I still need more bees to have them fully beed up. But I added the 4 hives because that gives me 4 honey blocks per full set of hives instead of just 3. So that's 1 more. It's also whatever, 33% more. So it'll go a little bit faster. Yeah, so I get 8 blocks per harvest instead of, or no, 4 blocks per harvest, 8 blocks per 2 harvests instead of 6, 3 and 6. So I'm actually getting closer, well, not real close, but I need basically 5 full stacks. I've got 6 stacks here. And then I'll probably start making a little more honeycomb. Well, actually I'm going to want wax. I'm not quite sure how that works, to be honest. Let me pop down here and have a look at what... Oh, wax. How do you wax something? Right, you just do it with honeycomb. Okay. And then once you have the honeycomb, then you can make... Or sorry, you wax your blocks. Not really in order, are they? Oh, I guess they're in alphabetical order. A copper bulb requires blaze rods, and a waxed oxidized copper bulb requires waxed oxidized copper. Interesting. I don't think I've made any of those things yet. So that's something I'll have to give a bit of thought to. Maybe. Seems like a lot of things. Oh, and a redstone lamp. I should have looked that up too. Let's pick up this pitcher pod. I should go find another. It can be a quest of mine to go find another sniffer egg. I'd like to figure out how to breed sniffers. No reason really, just seems like something that'd be good to do. Hello. The usual sort of harvesting things I do around the island here. Getting sugarcane and then paper is one of the things I normally do, and that runs to getting more emeralds. Paper you can trade with librarians, I think they are, for emeralds. Oh, this row wasn't actually fully grown. Oh well. Oh well. And then the new trees have grown. I had harvested some wood because sticks are another way that you can get a fair number of emeralds quite easily. Not sure why that didn't occur to me earlier, but anyway, it did finally occur to me. So, oh hey, I've now evened up I've been ignoring torchflower seeds and just picking up pitcher pots. I've now evened up the two, and I've got just a few cactus flowers. That's a new addition to the game, actually. Relatively recent addition to the game. What other types of blocks? I guess I could make a floor out of moss, couldn't I? I recently found another lush cave system way down at the bottom of the world, digging for diamonds. My rocketry situation is full on. Yep, full up. That's fine. Let me just top up while I'm here. I don't need any more paper. What my maps chest have I got? Paper and maps. Fair bit of paper. Maps take compasses, right? Right. You make a redstone lamp. And what is that? Oh, recovery compass. Oh. I don't actually know what that means. Is that a way to get your stuff back after you die? That would be super handy. Candles require candle and dye. How do you make a candle? It's, oh, now that makes sense, string and honeycomb. So I don't think I've done too much candle making, so that's something I could play around with. Make some candles, make a sort of a candlelit dark room perhaps. That might be cool. And then the bundles. I have a bundle or two. I haven't made much use of them. Really, they're good for carrying varying quantities of items, so you can have a mixed stack, as it were, which can be pretty handy. How do you make a spectral arrow? Oh, it's a lot of glowstone. Oh, you can make amethyst blocks out of amethyst shards. I found another what do you call them? Oh, I don't have enough amethyst. I thought I did. Or did I stash it somewhere else? Prismarine, dark prismarine. Did I actually... Sorry, I'm just looking at my list of things that I've made floors out of. I do have prismarine bricks. Okay. But I don't have raw prismarine, and I don't have dark prismarine, I don't think. Do I have those written down? Oh, I have prismarine. Let me put dark prismarine on there as well. Dark prismarine as an option. So how do you make that? Or is it just, do you have to collect it from like the ocean monuments? I'm not sure. I, honest to God, thought I had collected enough amethyst to build a floor on the tower, the Rainbow Tower. However, it looks like that is not true. Weeping obsidian, or crying obsidian? Crying obsidian. That would be cool, but man, that would be... That's a lot. I suppose dynamite would be one. That'd be a little dangerous. Pumpkins, I'm sure I did a pumpkin floor. Yeah, I did. And watermelons. Yep. And nether wart blocks. Huh. How did I manage to think that I had enough? Yeah, endstone bricks. So I'll need to go to the end dimension and harvest a bunch of endstone, which won't actually be very challenging, just to take a little bit of time. Or did I? Nope, didn't stash them over here. Okay, apparently I'm going to have to go look at one of my videos. But anyway, I would have sworn to you that I had enough amethyst blocks. Well, I guess I'm going to have to find another, what do you call them now? Geode, giant geode. So, I could do a floor on the tower, but what I've been working on more lately is the, now I'm curious about overnight. Would the honey have filled up? Oh, it has. So I think maybe I could be harvesting honey more frequently than I do. Yeah, I've got all the hives full again. Well, that's nice to be aware of. So that's done. Leave that alone for now. And so what have I been up to lately? Just sort of playing, but not recording. Yeah, there's the prismarine bricks and the watermelon and such. The nether lamps. I forgot about that. What does that take to build? Let's have a look here. Oops. Lamp. Redstone. Oh, redstone lamp. So you need glowstone and redstone. Oh, that's interesting. That might be tough to get enough of, actually. You can make glowstone. No. Yes, you can make glowstone from glowstone dust. Makes sense, obviously. But glowstone dust only comes from glowstone and witches. Do witches drop glowstone dust? I'm not even sure. Maybe I'll maybe I'll harvest the fully grown sugarcane here, which isn't too time consuming, especially since I built out the floors and shelves around the whole area here. Floors in between the channels and shelves all around, so that I don't really have to go anywhere very far in order to pick up all of the individual pieces of cane. I can just sort of walk around, and I've got my boots of water walking. Can't remember what that enchantment is called even. And then I've actually been harvesting or collecting bamboo in order to get enough bamboo blocks. Why do I want more bamboo blocks? I think maybe just to have them. I think I used up most of my stock of bamboo blocks on a floor in the underground. Oh, don't knock over the flowers. That's not the way to do it. Okay, I think that's it. And then my automated harvester here. Ah, yes, I had emptied it out. Well, might as well empty it out again, since I'm going to go stash this, turn this sugar cane into paper. I'm getting close to enough gold and iron to make so many villagers around, it's tough for me to engage the golems without hitting villagers. Maybe I'll do that later. It's actually my most steady source of iron ingots these days. Now I could do some trading for emeralds, but I think I'll hold off on that. So I've got 3. Think about this now. 17 is 34, and then 30, 64. So it's going to take 64 to make a full round of emeralds. Yeah, you know what? I actually have enough emerald blocks to do the emerald floor with the diamond ceiling already. So I actually can stop. I can really stop trying to collect emerald blocks. That's good to be aware of, actually. And then, so I could actually stop collecting wood and trading for emeralds. Obviously I have quite a bit of wood already, ready to go to turn into sticks. Oh my god. Let's try it. Okay, there we go. Got him. Got him. There's just a lot of villagers in the way still. Have to do this with bow and arrow, I guess. Oh, get out of there. See, they tend to walk right in front of me as I'm about to shoot or swing my sword. Okay, actually should be able to use my sword here, which is arguably slightly easier than the bow and arrow, but it really isn't much difference. farmers are kind of super dumb, actually. They eliminate their crops all the time. What? No golems up here? Well, that's dumb. So I guess what I'll do, not today, but soon, is I'll bring all the logs, surplus logs that I have over here, over there in my base, and turn them into sticks and trade for emeralds with the Fletchers, and then I'll be done collecting emeralds. Unless I come up with another project that needs emeralds. Okay, so I'm going to go now down to, where am I going to go here? All the way down, or just to the level? Maybe just to the level at the top of the thing here. Ooh, that wasn't very gentle. Oh well. This is andesite. Yes, this is andesite. So the last 3 floors that I did were andesite, diorite, and granite. And then I had a series of tuff. And maybe I will relocate these things to my current top level. Now, the question becomes what to do next. I'm not sure how many floors I have here remaining, although I can figure it out pretty close. I'm right at the 0 level. Interesting. I don't think I knew that. And then the librarian's work cells start at level, I think, 64 and go down 4 blocks, and then I have 1 floor, I think, prepped below that. I don't think it's completed. Or is it? Maybe it is. So that would be 55. So I have 11 to go. Approximately, anyway. Which looks roughly correct. Oh, here we're at the mines, too. Possibly I should... oh, right. And then the caverns. Caverns and mines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be right 1 block above that. Probably I should make a walkway across to this area here. Why did I fill that in with granite? Or was it granite and I just knocked out some other stuff? Not sure. That looks a little odd, but anyway. I do to remember. Okay, so how are we doing here? 7 minutes up until half an hour. Do I want to make a floor? I have netherrack, nether bricks, honey, calcite. I don't have enough of those things. I think I have enough. Hang on a minute. I'm sure that I had enough. Did I? How would I have lost it? That doesn't make sense to me. I've got sandstone, chiseled sandstone, and cut sandstone. Maybe I should do those ones. Do I have enough sandstone? That would be the pertinent question here. Oh, wait a minute. I have to put these things down before I get too carried away here. And then, what have I got? I've got some lanterns, some terracotta. Why do I have terracotta? Not sure. I think I'll bring that up. Oh, and slime balls. I don't hardly need those. Yeah, once in a while a slime will materialize down here. I'm not sure which direction I'm facing. West, north. So west is that one. Okay, so if I'm gonna nip on up to my base, or my the whole island is really my base, but my house, one of my houses, I also have a little bit of a chamber set up on the first floor there of the tower. And what have I got that I need? Oh, got a copper ingot. Terracotta, why did I... Not quite sure where that came from, to be honest. Oh, it's orange terracotta, even weirder. Why did I bring that down there? Or did I find it somewhere? Something's not quite adding up here. Anyway, so copper, I don't have enough copper blocks yet to make a floor of copper. I'm close to enough iron, and I'm slightly less close to enough gold. But it's coming. And I should perhaps make a trip to the Nether to hunt piglins and get lots of gold nuggets and things. But not right now. Okay, why did I come up here? I had a reason. What was it? Oh, to put those things away. And also to think about, oh yes, the sandstone. The sandstone. I doubt I have enough sandstone to build 3 floors worth of. That's sand. Oh, dripstone. I could add dripstone into my list. Probably wouldn't be that hard to collect enough dripstone. Dripstone. What else have we got here? Basalt. Yep, done that already. Did I do polished basalt? I doubt it. Blackstone, I did. I have done polished blackstone bricks, but not polished blackstone and not polished basalt. Let me just see what you can do with basalt. Anything, if any, or yeah, if anything. You can make polished basalt. So there's that. Can I make anything with that? No, you cannot. Okay. So let me just double check here. Polished, deep slate, granite. Stone and smooth stone, cut copper, prismarine bricks. Bone, poor, dark oak, planks. Actually, this one should say pale oak planks, shouldn't it? You can't see this, but anyway, take my word for it. It should say pale oak planks. Lots of planks galore. Polished blackstone bricks, end stone, quartz, basalt. Never quite figured that out. Mangrove roots I did, apparently. I have not done polished basalt. Or, oh, wait, smooth. It's not, oh, smooth basalt or polished basalt? I have smooth in my list, but I don't think that's a thing, is it? Let me find out, actually. Yeah, it's polished basalt. Okay, so that's fine. I would need a bunch more basalt. I assume polished blackstone is a thing. Oh, I'm going to have to sneeze here, pardon me. Getting towards the end of a cold. It's great. It hasn't been terrible, but it has run me down, and it's mostly being run down, I guess. Constantly feeling dehydrated, even though I'm not actually dehydrated. I tend to, because my mouth and sinuses are feeling dry, I drink more water, and then I'm peeing like mad. So obviously I'm not dehydrated, but because of the dryness in my eyes and sinuses and such, I feel dehydrated. Okay, so back to what I was doing here, was investigating polished things. What is that? Oh, that's mud. Oh, mud. Right, mud. Do I have mud on my list? Mud. We'll have to go to a mangrove biome, whatever those biomes are called. Clay. Oh, I could just do clay, straight up clay. Yeah, let me just put that on my list. And then there's all the terracottas as well. Clay, and then terracotta blocks times 7, I think. 7 types. I think. Well, this has been a thrilling episode of thinking about stuff mostly, and just a little bit of menial tasks. Or husbandry. Potion, still more dirt. This still bothers me. I would have sworn that I had enough amethyst, as I've said multiple times this episode now. Where have I got the calcite? There. Well, maybe it's the calcite I was thinking of. Oh wait, I do have enough smooth basalt here. I do. So that's something I could do. And then polished blackstone. And this is blackstone. So I can easily have enough polished. Oh, wait a minute. Smooth. This is. Wait. Smooth basalt. Basalt. Where does smooth basalt come from? You can't make it. You must have to just harvest it. I think that comes from the geodes, actually. So that's a fairly rare material, actually. And then we've got the polished basalt, which I will need to make another stack of this, which I had where? Here. So I can make one more stack of that. I don't think I need anything special to do that. Polished basalt, there we go. Okay, so I have, oh, and I need to make, I don't think I need, yeah. Polished blackstone. So we've got smooth basalt, polished basalt, and polished blackstone. I think maybe I'm going to save the smooth basalt because it is more rare for the upper tower, visit the above ground rainbow tower, and I will save polished basalt and polished blackstone. Polished blackstone for the underground tower. And calcite. I feel like calcite should probably be in the upper tower. Okay, wow. I mean, this has been nothing if not thrilling. Anyway, hopefully you got a little bit of enjoyment out of learning a little bit about how I approach my thinking, how I think about these things in the game, and plan out my long-term projects, at least a little bit. So I can go build some shizzle now. And I think I'll do that, but you don't need to watch me doing that because it's pretty repetitive. And if you've watched me build one floor, you've watched me build essentially all the floors on this tower. So I'll wrap it up here. I'll take away my heads up display and oh, I can do another honey harvest. So I'll just maybe, there we go. Isn't that lovely? That's lovely. What do we get to? 35. Usually I run over by more than that. So I thank you for watching. I hope you're able to take good care of yourselves and your families, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.